Let's see if we can get this worked out here. I think we're getting... There we go. We're getting some people in here, it looks like. Let me turn this around. Turn around. There we go. Hello, everyone. Let's see if we're getting any... I'm not getting any messages. I don't wanna hide the chat.
Chat is hidden.
Why is the chat hidden?
I don't know. I didn't know that was a
Show
thing
chat.
you could do.
There we go. Ha. Oh, hello, Long Island. Hey, folks.
Hi, Long Island.
Just got some music playing in the background. We just hate some in and out.
We just got done working out.
Yeah.
So that's why we look like hell.
Like hell
in a
right now.
handbasket. And then we worked out and then went to In-N-Out. Like,
because what you do.
Responsible fucking adults.
Yep.
We did literally everything they tell you like not to do. Like I think Tony Horton tells you that like 30 times. You know, don't go to Krispy Kreme. Don't go get a burger after this.
He never said In-N-Out.
He never said In-N-Out.
I think that's actually part of a good workout. So.
Yeah, In-N-Out's healthy.
We miss you guys too. It's been
you guys. It's weird.
It's been a necessary break just for chaos, but it's been kind of hard to disconnect after so many weeks of consistent play. So
barely had a break though. Parents came in town.
Yeah, although we have been watching Making a Murder on Netflix.
On Netflix,
literally
I've been watching Making a Murder.
It's awesome. If you guys haven't seen it and you're ready to get really angry and see a good documentary,
I know.
It's really good.
It's very good.
Indeed.
Our justice system is messed up, yo.
I know. And hello to Eunice here in Saudi Arabia. Wow, we got people from all over in here tonight. That's great.
What time is it there? What day is it in Saudi
What day
Arabia?
is it, period? I don't know anymore.
Actually, what day is it?
Little boy in the street, what day is it? I don't know. But yeah, hello everyone. I hope everyone's had a wonderful holiday break.
Hong Kong, what?
Whoa,
Deuces.
we're really getting some fun spread over here. Yeah. Oh, it's 3:30 a.m. over there on Wednesday. Well, it's very cool.
Oh, wow.
And shout out from Puerto Rico. We got all over. Yeah, that was also one of the cool things. Part of this
about the Reddit.
Yeah, part of this was spurred from. I put up a Reddit thread earlier this afternoon asking for you guys to chime in about your experiences with D&D and how it's affected you and the show. I actually had an interview earlier today with a news outlet that I can't talk about yet, but they're doing an article about that type of topic, and they contacted us, and so they wanted to get some anecdotes and quotes, and all of you guys wrote so many amazing stories and messages, and we're still reading through them, and it's just been
yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Perpetual.
Got a lot of messages, and they're all like
tears.
Really long and amazing and deep, and further proving my point that I think gaming can save the world.
True enough on that. So you guys made us an emotional mess. Thank you for that. As if Critmas isn't enough on that, but yeah, thank you guys all for responding and putting your info there.
Thoughts and your. Like I said, we've been reading your stories, and we were talking with Liam about it. So I know he's been reading a lot of them since this happened, which has only been a few hours. It hasn't been that long, has it?
No, you guys have been kicking ass.
Yeah.
I was hoping because I was talking to the person, and they're like, yeah, if you can get a Reddit thing, that'd be great. The other person put theirs up. It hasn't got a whole lot of responses yet. So if you don't get any within the next week or so, maybe press your
press your fans,
your audience. And I was like, I'll see what I can do. I don't think we have that problem.
Yeah.
And Liam's holiday surprise was ridiculous. None of us knew. You guys kept it on wraps.
It was awesome, you guys.
Really well.
What the crap? We had no idea.
For those of you who didn't see it,
I was like, how did the community
How did the words work? How did the words work?
The what? The what?
Those who didn't see it, Liam worked with a bunch of the extremely talented artists in the critter community, and they all created an amazing collection of holiday themed art.
80 you guys.
And it's all a gallery on Geek Sundry. If you haven't seen it yet, please, I highly recommend you go check it out. There's such cool art.
They're all so good. And they're all like unique and different. I love everyone's different takes, and there's all sorts of little details in there. Like in every single one of them, there's all these little minute details that you have to kind of look at. That's like, it's dope. It was awesome.
It's been a little crazy.
Yeah, you should go show them my wall of Christmas good. My wall of wall of Christmas joy.
Unplug this for a second. Here, show you guys. This is a whole bunch of the.
You can turn the camera up.
I guess I can do the lengthways here, but we have all many of the Christmas gifts. The cards we got for charities that we got for you guys. That was kind of a big adaptation and decoration that we smeared all over as part of our Christmas decor. So
yeah,
you guys are ridiculous.
And I've got the eagle somewhere over. Oh, the eagle.
Yeah, the eagle. Eagle's under the tree. This is our tree, by the way. This is our Christmas tree.
Yeah, you should show the critter ornaments that are on there.
Yep.
I actually am bad, and I still haven't done pictures of the last round of Christmas.
That's okay. We have our tree topper, which is cactuar, because
turn the camera around, baby.
It's amazing.
The better on the other side.
I should do that. Marisha knows best. There we go. So that's our delightful cactuar topper there, and then we have our awesome ornament gifts from various critters that we put around the tree.
Yeah, there's a bury my shame one.
Yep, there's the, how do you want to do this one? The I bury my shame.
And there's our D20 shape one.
Yep, and there's the little handmade keyleth and our D20 symbol. See, all the stuff you guys sent made it onto our tree. I showed the D4 is the first thing I showed.
Show the D4!
I shall show it again. There you go. So yeah, we've covered the tree. There's a little dungeon master. You guys were amazing in putting all that together. And there's some on the bottom of the tree. I'm hiding over here is one of the little tigers that Marisha got.
Oh yeah, there's another one over here.
This one's sleeping on the ground. So yeah, we had you guys with us on Christmas, which was awesome. Oh, I've also been painting. I think some of you. I'm in the process. This is those who are wondering, this is my horribly chaotic painting station in my living room. It looks awful. It's all my different brushes and my sculpting tools and
pita chips.
And pita chips.
And the slowly wilting holiday flowers.
Yay! This is our life. But yeah, working through right here. So did an update to Scanlan to match the current color scheme. It's kind of hard to see right there, but he's more with like the whites and the purples. So he's fun there. And then those who didn't see earlier have a new Vex, which I'm excited about. Kind of going with the color scheme and a new Vax as well.
I don't know if you guys ever realized, by the way, but we painted the bases of the characters to match the border of our portrait pictures. So that's how you can tell who's who. We're actually working. I know it's like dark when you see the minis in map form. We're working on it.
We're trying to get better lighting and a better
yeah, we're trying to get better. But I don't know if anyone ever noticed that, but we painted the borders of the minis to look like, the borders of the minis to look like the border of the portraits.
Percy's coming together. He's only been washed. He hasn't been dry brushed yet, but I'm working on him right now. So his new model is going to be pretty cool. I'm happy with that one. But yeah, some people are asking where I get my figures. The figures are, most of them I get from Reaper Miniatures. They see my face. Reaper Miniatures, which they do really, really great pewter models that you can paint, or you get them in plastic as well. I think you can actually get a lot of them in plastic now, which is awesome. They kickstarted successfully a couple years ago on that. I might do a figure painting guide. I'm not very good. I mean, I'm happy with what I can do, but there are a lot of much better painting guides on YouTube. People that do like professional quality jobs. Really, the key is just washes and dry brushes, which is cool. You start dark, you go light, then you wash, and then you dry brush. And I learned all that from years of back in the day playing Warhammer and Fantasy, and nowadays playing War Machine. But yeah, I like plastic is a lot easier to work with, but pewter to me is easier to customize. Like the Percy, like as an example, the Percy figure, which I'll bring in under the light here, so you can kind of. There's actually two different models together. The coat, like the body itself of the guns, is from a Deadlands figure, whereas the head is from a more futuristic one. And I spliced those together, and then I actually made the gloves out of green stuff, and then kind of painted those over. But and the collar, the high collar, I also made out of green stuff and attached there. So those are all custom added. But yeah, funny, can't really escape that. And yes, I did get a haircut. For those who didn't see the final episode in Holidays, we finished filming the last film of the Mythica film series, which had me growing my hair so long for so long. And I had the opportunity to finally get a little trim, because I like it more this length. Maybe a little bit longer than this, but you know, it has to grow into it. Anyway, let's get us back in a proper couples setup since I'm done hogging the camera.
I was dancing.
She's dancing instead, so there she's. There you go. When does Mythica...
Listen to Passion Pit.
There you go.
I love Passion Pit.
Passion Pit's good stuff. Also, you guys should check out Marisha updated her awesome light bright.
Oh, my life, right? It was Frogger for like
It was Frogger
a
for
year.
a while, but then it fell, and now she made it into Pac-Man. And I think it's probably cooler, in my opinion. Frogger had more going on, but the Pac-Man, I think, is more iconic, so...
You like it? You like it better?
I do. I do, at least. I think. There we go. We'll just do this for a while. It'll be like a split screen.
Like a totem.
There you go. That works. Where is Dagon? Dagon is currently in her cage enjoying a snack. Let me pull her out here in a minute. She might get a little tension hungry.
She heard your name.
I know, she did.
She started head bobbing.
Anything coming up that's excited to be a part of? Well, this interview thing that happened today that you guys helped out with was pretty cool. Whenever that comes out, we have another website. I think in January, Polygon's doing an article soon. So it's cool that more and more people are learning about these awesome RPG, tabletop streaming communities that are happening, and more people are beginning to really understand how great these games are. So it's been really cool to see that. Someone asked what paints I use. I've always kind of swear by the Citadel paints because that's what I'm used to. I know that Privateer Press makes pretty good paints, but I've just always used the Citadel, and they're easier to come across.
P or P3? P3?
Yeah, P3 ones. Those are pretty good. We have a couple of those, but I've just always used the Citadel paints. That's what I'm used to. Someone asked, how much experience do you give PCs for good roleplay? I actually have I have an equation for it. I can't really get to it now without turning off this... Thanks, Marisha. It's great. I have an equation for it I do, where as characters do really cool RP moments that are, good for the story. All right. Okay. I make little hash marks. I keep track of, on a little sheet of paper for each character, how many, RP points I give them at the end of the day based on their level. I do put in the equation, and it gives me an amount of experience points I give them. So there's that. I think I'll try and put it on Twitter after this conversation if I can remember. But anyway.
Yeah.
Have I heard of Fire Emblem Fates? Yeah, I've heard of it. That's the new Fire Emblem's coming up.
Yep, we've heard of that.
Yeah, those shows should be cool.
That would be great.
You should play them.
When is that coming out?
February, I think.
Oh, okay.
Both of them. Apparently, they can buy the stories in two different games because opportunities to make more money.
They're doing like a Pokemon White and Black thing.
Kind of, yeah. Has there been a Pokemon White and Black? I thought they all had like crazy gym names.
No, remember they did, the last one was Pokemon, you could buy Pokemon White or Pokemon Black, and they were the exact same game, but one had like one limited edition or two limited edition characters, and the other one had a different two limited edition characters.
That's so frustrating.
Right, so if you're one of those people who want to collect them all, you gotta buy both.
And you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, no Crom and Smash, though. That's okay. Was it Marisha's parents visited? They met Matt before. Yeah, we've met many times.
Oh, yeah, several times.
We've been dating for 4.5 years now, and we've hung out a bunch. I've been to Kentucky. They took me to the Kentucky.
He saw where I grew up.
Yep.
Saw the farm.
It's on the farm. Got
Solid's back a farm.
Saw Thunder Over Louisville, which is
a
crazy fireworks show they do every year.
Which is dope. It's the world's largest fireworks show. It's the best fireworks show, and after you see that fireworks show, you can never see another fireworks show because they all pale in comparison. It's true.
Someone asked if there was mass casualties but not TPK, would the campaign end? No, it wouldn't end. It would mean a number of new characters being rolled, and the ones that survived dealing with the aftermath of losing many friends, which does happen. And who knows? Maybe their next journey might be to try and find a way to bring them back, kind of Gandalf the White style. I don't know. That's up to the players, really, if that ever happens. I hope that doesn't happen, but it's happened before. My last campaign, we had 3 out of the 5 die, and the other 2 had to escape. And everyone else had to roll up new characters, and that was kind of harsh. But the captains.
Oh, the one where only 2... Wait, are you talking about the Theron 5 campaign?
Yeah. That one.
Yeah.
That was pretty harsh.
Yeah, that was rough.
Hey, go play more Fallout. Drive and play more Fallout. That's a good way to end your Tuesday night.
Wait, drive and play Fallout?
They're driving home to go, but not playing Fallout while driving.
Oh,
that seems
kind of what
dangerous.
I thought at first. I was like,
That's a real fast ticket to your own post-apocalypse, I think.
How awesome would that be, though?
So have I ever gone into detail about resurrection in my games? I actually posted it today. I posted a picture. If you look on my Twitter feed, I posted my write-up on that. And it's a skill challenge. The DC starts at 10, I'm pretty sure. And it's 3 rolls of the challenge. And the players decide what they're trying to do to help with the ritual, if they can. And depending on how well the DM feels that fits into the ritual and would actually help improve the players' chances of coming back, they decide on the DC for those rolls being higher or lower. For every failure, I think the DC goes up by 1. For every success, it goes down by 3. So and you do after 3 rolls, and the DM just rolls a straight d20, and based on how they've adjusted the DC, either the player comes back or not. So that's my process.
How are the hearts different colors? Do people get to choose which color heart they want to put?
I don't know, actually. Although I am liking this kind of earth tone theme random for a while.
I know, that's good. So that's what I was wondering. There was a lot of green and brown hearts.
Look at the taps. Taps.
It's random.
I guess I can't create hearts myself. Oh God!
No, we can't.
I broke the camera.
Hearts.
It's been.
Question that I've never noticed when I've looked at other people's periscopes.
It's randomly assigned.
Come
back. There we go. Hi. Sorry.
But there were a lot of green and brown hearts. I wasn't the only one who was seeing that, right?
You're right. No. Right, they're all over the place.
Alright, cool.
The brown hearts are for Scanlan. Any world building advice? Start small. Don't try and take it all at once. It'll drive you crazy.
They can hear Michael more.
Oh, you can hear in the background?
Yeah. I heard someone talking about bluegrass, too, so you can hear. I just wanted a little bit of mood music. I felt like it was too quiet before. I like having music on, too.
Yeah, it works out pretty well. Yeah, all I have to say about world building is start small. Build a town. Build adventures in there, and then once that's done, think about where the next settlement might be or what the overall government may entwine in the area. You don't want to freak yourself out because it seems like so much at first. So just start small and build out with there as you get comfy. Green hearts for kids. Oh. Oh, my party.
I'm excited though. I'm excited. The best part about the Reddit thread was hearing about all the people who started playing D&D after watching Critical Role.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That's, I think, the best thing.
Yeah.
I legitimately think that if everyone in the world played D&D at least once, or if we could get like half the world to play D&D. Really, the more people we can get to play D&D, the better. But if we can get everyone to play D&D, I think the world would be a genuinely happier, better place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So what non-druid spell would Keyleth love to learn most?
Non-druid spell?
Yep.
Good question. Probably something like counterspell or something like clerics would have would be nice, like turn undead. I wouldn't mind having something like turn undead. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be handy right now.
Sorry, Macklemore's going.
Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
Someone was asking about a possible Critical Role Acquisitions Inc. crossover. That'd be kind of fun. We were lucky enough to have Chris Perkins come in and watch the last episode. I didn't know that he had watched so much of the show before, and we've had conversations online. That was the first time we've actually met in person, and he's awesome. He's been an inspiration for so long, and it was so cool to finally meet him. And we all got drinks afterward, and we talked for a long time about all kinds of fun aspects of game design and running games, and the cultural impact and the impact it's had on us as people. And Chris is legitimately a really, really awesome person. And if he wasn't in Seattle, we'd probably hang out more. He is also a badger handler. Yeah, according to those awesome short videos. Which the animator for those, who did those D&D shorts, I've been following his Flash work for years and years. He used to do animated shorts called Bitey's Castle that are just brilliant and beautiful, especially when you consider these were done in like the mid-2000s when Flash was still kind of an emerging art form. If you guys get a chance to check out some of his stuff, it's amazing. That was really cool when I first saw that he was doing stuff for D&D when those originally went up, so that was cool. Of a leather seat between your legs. There you go. That's where we're at now. What did we get for Christmas? What'd you get for Christmas?
A bunch of books. I had lost my Complete Works of Shakespeare book, so I got a new Complete Works of Shakespeare
too.
Book.
That was really nice.
And I got an Arthur Miller, Complete Works of Arthur Miller, because gotta love some Arthur Miller.
Yeah.
It was a bookseer, and then we're going to be going on a trip. That's what you got me.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to go on a little cabin trip up to the mountain some point in January for a weekend to just kind of get away and maybe see some snow. So that'll be fun.
And you got me some chai concentrate.
Yep.
Which I'm all about.
Yep, bhakti chai.
Big box of bhakti
chai.
Very
gingery chai. It's really good.
Yeah.
What
about you?
And also book here. You got me most of the Witcher books, which I've been wanting for a very long time. I'd read some of The Last Wish years ago, and I've been wanting to actually get caught up on all the book series, and you went ahead and scoured around and collected most of them, and thank you for that.
Yeah. I really wish they would do a box set. That would have made it so much easier.
I'm sure they will in time. I'm sure.
Damn. Yeah, like, they'll probably announce it, like, next year. They'll be like, yo, guess what? Everyone loved all the Witcher books. Now we're going to release a box set. And I'm going to be like, God. Yeah.
Oh, snap. Somebody said Arthur Miller came to their college back in the day. That's really cool.
What? That's awesome. To, do a talk or something? That's cool.
Apparently, that's really cool. And yes, I have seen the original Witcher film, or the television series, I guess it was, the original Polish series. Which, for, being super low budget at the time, was pretty legit. I thought it was cool.
It was pretty good.
I'm excited.
The way you set it up, I was, like, expecting something horrible.
Because then you get to really enjoy it through its cheesiness. You also didn't get a chance to see a whole lot of the special effects. Some of the CG creatures were pretty, like...
What the hell?
Like Xena level, Hercules
came
level.
Out of your mouth?
What?
I don't know. You went, like... Never mind. You were kind of, like...
What did I do?
Weird, nothing.
What did I do?
Nothing.
Now I'm all self-conscious.
No.
What did I do? Oh, God. Yes, Christmas was good.
Yeah.
Gotta chill.
I forced my family to play games.
Yes, we made them play Cthulhu Gloom.
Yeah.
And we had a good time with that. That was fun.
They really liked it, and they went and bought a copy of Gloom themselves. So I was like, fuck yeah, Mom and Dad. Little sis. Get your Gloom on.
Someone asked about Canada questions. I may have missed...
Canada craves Critical Role. Oh, like visiting?
What is it? Did I miss Canada questions?
Wait, can I announce that? I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't say anything. Shh. Did the parents find their luggage?
Totally
No.
No, my parents did not find their luggage.
Went away.
It just fucking dropped off the face of the earth.
Thanks for coming by, Dr. Payton.
Bye.
Before we fix your teeth, buddy. Gloom's really fun. If those haven't played Gloom, it's
Made by Keith Baker,
Yep.
who wrote for D&D.
Yeah, he's the creator of the Eberron setting, which is a really cool setting if you guys have read it for D&D. And we've hung out with him a few times. He's done with some of our previous charity streams pre-Critical Role when we did stuff at Meltdown. It's a game basically where you're all playing kind of Edward Gorey-esque, families, kind of Addams Family, gothic, sad families, and the whole point of the game is to have a, not to pull from the title, but a whole series of unfortunate events happen to the family where they just get so crushed and depressed and ruined by the world and then die horribly. And it's kind of a narrative, a really messed up, macabre narrative that you build about the very sad tale of this family. And
it's awesome. And the cards are see-through.
Yeah, and the whole point of the game is to have your family die in horrible, horrible ways, and when they're at the lowest point, and then you win. But conversely, to keep other players from winning, you put in cards that make their family have happy moments, like finding ducks in a pond or getting married. It's a really weird kind of inverse game. It's messed up and really fun. So if you guys, the cards do smell kind of funny, but I think it's the plastic material they make out. It's a good one. It's a good one.
That's funny. But yeah, no, it's all about storytelling and like trying to justify whatever you lay down.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Play Munchkin? Yeah, we played Munchkin. We have it over there. That's the game that destroys friendships. Mm-hmm. Munchkin makes your friends not talk for a while.
I'll never forget like the 6-hour game we played on set that one time.
That's right.
The game that never ended.
The game that never ended.
In the back of a fucking U-Haul.
Went on forever.
Have
you guys played Ultimate Werewolf? Yes, Ultimate Werewolf is awesome. Actually, in one of the new Ultimate Werewolf has an app that like has the audio calling out, and one of the audio settings is our friend Ashley Birch from Hey Ash, What You Play? She's one of the Ultimate Werewolf voices, so you get to have her tell you when to close your eyes and stuff. It's fun.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, you guys, now they can hear Dagon. Mm-hmm. Have we seen The Force Awakens yet? Yes, we have seen it. Mm-hmm. We enjoyed it. Mm-hmm. I had to separate my narrative writer mind from my childlike wonder because I started punching plot holes through it and then be like, no, just enjoy it. It's great. And we had a really good time. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we're not going to talk about fan fiction.
What?
No spoilers. We're not going to spoil anything. It's a really fun film. You guys will like it.
Who asked about fan fiction?
No fan friction. Don't. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so next Critical Role is January 7th. That's when we're planning to start up again, so. Coming to Boston anytime soon? Would like to. We're getting our convention schedule set up for the year coming, so we'll have announcements as they come in for us, which is great on. Which is great from Playa when hanging out at camp. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, I haven't really brought card games out to the Playa before. I think I tried once and they just never came out because there was just so much sensory overload.
There's so much to do.
Yeah.
I know.
But no, I should probably bring Munchkin next year. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like a 5 a.m. after Deep Playa trash fence walk game.
I guess. I don't know. There's too much to do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, as far as people asking about cons, we don't really choose what cons to go to. The cons invite us. So if you have a convention that you want to see us at, contact your local convention and suggest us as guests because it's kind of in their court.
They only bring us out if they think that we can sell tickets and make them money.
Yeah,
so they won't
bring an audience.
Yeah, if they think we can bring an audience, so they won't bring us out if they don't know that people will come if we're there. Does that make sense?
We got people coming to Colorado in February. Yay!
Hey! Yeah, we'll be in Colorado in February.
Yep.
When in February? Valentine's Day weekend.
We'll be spending our Valentine's Day in Colorado.
Be
so that'll be fun. Probably, that'll be fun. No MagFest this year, unfortunately, because they scheduled it. They scheduled it at the same time as the Colorado convention, which we had already confirmed for. MagFest had always been January years before, and I was kind of hoping it would be January again because MagFest is my favorite convention ever. But unfortunately, they moved it later this year to February, and we already had something booked. But we'll be there next year, come hell or high water. Ashley coming back to the show. Yeah, I mean, as soon as they finish filming Blind Spot, the show that goes on forever.
Yeah, that's the thing. Normally you do like 6 months on and 6 months off.
It sucks when your show's doing well. You're a successful actress in television.
I know.
Yeah, we're all kind of we're all happy for her success, but also Ashley too. Ashley's kind of like, kind of want the show to go away so I can come back and play Critical Role, which is so backwards from anything ever.
Yeah.
Ever. So yeah, she'll be popping in whenever she can. I kind of implemented my my Sarah and Ray Deus Ex Machina arrival if she ever has a chance to pop in or out. So Astral Form was kind of my easy way to get her to be able to hop in and out if she can. But hopefully, I think I think
everyone is okay with that.
Yeah, I think they finished filming the season in March-ish. I think March or April is what she was saying. So we'll have her back around then, actually on the show consistently.
Yeah, but when are they going to make her go back?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
We thought we were going to have her for Christmas time, and we didn't.
Curse them and their show doing well.
I know.
Oh, well, that's okay. We're happy for her.
Well, anyway.
Any upcoming games that we're in that we can talk about? That we can talk about? That's the hard part. I don't know which.
War Machine Tactics update just came out.
Oh, cool! Yeah, if you guys haven't played War Machine Tactics on PC,
or like a expansion, or like a new chapter, or something like that came out.
Yeah, we voiced a bunch of characters in that.
We voiced a bunch of characters in that.
How long did you stay?
Privateer Press.
How long did I have to stay secret for VO like McCready? Well, I had to stay secret for a little over a year on that, which was killing me.
Generally, we can't talk about things unless they come out.
Yeah, until the date they come out.
Legend of Heroes Trail of Cold Steel came out.
That one.
That one?
That's a name. We worked on that one, right? I don't know. It was a long Japanese name.
Yeah, the one we did at PCB.
So we had that one.
That one that I think recently came out. I don't remember that.
I think I just had a game come out recently. What's it called? It's like
we generally can't talk about the big ones until they're out.
Game. Yeah.
Like Battlefront was so obnoxious to have to stay quiet on because they started handing out press copies a month before.
Yeah, we couldn't say anything yet.
And then they did if you had pre-orders, you could download it early too. And then I still couldn't say anything, even though most everyone was playing it already until the next day.
Yeah.
Or else they could sue me for a lot of money.
Yeah, don't do that. We don't want lawsuits. Mm-hmm. What is my take on Thieves' Cant? I think Thieves' Cant's a pretty cool way for, to really, really subtly get across information in certain cultural centers and worlds with individuals of a more dubious persuasion. So I like Thieves' Cant. I think it's cool.
Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
There you go.
Is what the name of that was.
It's
just such a long, name that I get it confused sometimes.
Legend of Rockhold, Spinning Wheels of Sky Demons.
I'm Laura Arcade in that one. Yeah.
Majestic Sea Shine, The Journey of the Rock Faces.
Yes, The Journey of the RPG.
How long did you have the idea for Craven Edge? Craven Edge was designed probably 4 months ago, and I've been just waiting. We'll see.
I'm so excited for that. I'm not gonna lie. That's my favorite thing to have kind of happened in game in a long time.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
That I'm so glad he gave him that sword.
You're not a pain in the butt, Megan. Don't worry yourself about it. You worry too much about it. We love you, and we're glad you're with this awesome community.
Yes.
Don't ever forget that.
Agreed. What he said.
And I think I too should name Japanese imports. Thank you. I will. Suggest that to the import companies. It'd be a whole string of Super Street Fighter 2 plus Alpha Gen Kuriki Edition pink flag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Actually, don't let me do that. It's terrible. Have you guys watched any Critter Run games? Yeah, actually, I've checked in on quite a few. Some of you guys will tweet at me links, and I'll jump in for a little bit if I have time to, stay in for an hour or so and watch you guys. And it's really cool to see kind of this, birthing of other streams is going out there. It's I feel like a proud papa.
Proud papa.
The third Witcher book. I gotta catch up. Gotta work on it.
Yeah, he hasn't started.
Yeah.
So give him time.
Oh, it's one of the 21st birthday? Whoever's 21st birthday was, happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Don't get me started on Street Fighter talk. I can talk about Street Fighter for forever. I was obsessed with Street Fighter for many years. I used to do tournament Street Fighter in high school. It's crazy.
That's true.
It's crazy. I used to be like a lore fanatic for Street Fighter back when people were like, Street Fighter has lore. I'm like, shut up! Oh no, your home was hit by a tornado on the 26th?
What?
I'm so sorry to hear that. There were a number of tornadoes that went down in that area. We're so sorry to hear that.
I've been through that. It sucks. I'm super sorry. That's awful.
Our heart goes out to you, and if there's anything the community can do to help, don't be afraid to reach out and let us know. Sincerely.
Even though it's hard, because we're so far away.
Is Travis the only one who's a jock nerd like I am? No, I think there's a few of you guys are into some sports.
Yeah.
I'm getting better at it. I've recently enjoyed rugby here and there.
I like martial arts and combat.
Martial arts and like MMA and stuff like that. I've always had a fascination
I do a lot of boxing
with,
and stuff in MMA.
Like sports. Like, I jokingly say sports ball for most of my life because definitely an indoor kid. But
a lot of us are athletic.
But I'm not a huge sports watcher. If that makes any sense. Haven't played Darkest Dungeons, but I've heard it's really fun actually. We'll put another like 5-10 minutes chatting here. Then I think we're gonna finish up these fries and watch more of Making a Murder, which is awesome and kind of our obsession right now.
Yes.
Oh, well, take care, Gabby Lamb. Multilingual. I wish.
No.
The year before I started high school, they offered Latin and Japanese as foreign languages, and they stopped those right as I started my freshman year of high school, and I kind of got burned by that. So I took a year of Spanish and a year of French just so I could learn the dialects and the accents. I would love to be bilingual. One day maybe if I take it seriously, I'll get like a nice book on tape class, but unfortunately I'm not that cool. I have such a deep love for people who are.
Unfortunately, it's not a priority in the American school systems either.
Which is really unfortunate.
Which is really sad.
I have such respect for anyone who's bi, tri, or multilingual in that regard. It's so cool, and I'm so jealous.
I was real smart and took German.
I remember some things in Spanish.
I took German in high school, which was a great idea. Considering I moved to Southern California. So,
how do I think Iman's return's gonna go down? You'll see. You'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello from Australia.
German taker people. We don't remember any of it anymore because you have no opportunity to utilize it.
Yeah. Why doesn't McCready want to carry your crap? Listen, I'm not a very strong guy, and I've got weapons. I've got everything I need on me. Don't pay me some more caps. Maybe I'll think about carrying some more of your stuff. But otherwise, let's just keep shooting ahead.
Whoever asked you that, pimp slap him.
No, McCready is obnoxiously not down with carrying your junk. Marisha was playing as McCready as her companion, and I was like, oh my god, I'm such a bitch about carrying junk.
Torment me with her McCready voice.
Don't make me carry that junk. Yeah, of course, after she romanced McCready in the game, whenever she'd wake up in the morning, I'd just be like, wake up, sleepyhead. Ready to...
It's so not okay. It's so not okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Ready?
I'm not... No.
I didn't know you could do that with meat fruit.
It's so weird. It's weird. Shut up.
It's fun to mess with your...
Shut up.
Significant other.
I had you in boyfriend in digital form. It's
I know.
Weird.
I'm sorry. Anyway. Take a couple more questions. The ornaments you give us are great. Thank you so much, Megan. They're on the tree. Really appreciate that. McCready never whined at me. That's right. Worst accent? Oh, man. I don't know. Your dwarf is pretty good. Your Scottish is great.
My Swedish dwarf.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
That one's pretty great. I love Scottish for me personally. I'm terrible. I had to learn South African for a film I did, a horror film years ago, and South African's a really hard one to nail down, especially if you've already learned elements of Australian and Irish and British, because it's kind of this weird midsection, and it killed me. That one's pretty hard. It's hard to stay in. Yeah, that one's really rough for me. What's your favorite martial art?
Favorite martial art?
Yes.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
There you go. Boom.
I guess if I had to pick one, I call a cool grapple.
Favorite race class combination?
Race class combo?
I'll stick to it. Dwarf Bard. I'll say it forever. Next chance I ever have to be a PC, I'm gonna just beeline for my Dwarf Bard. I've had the thing planned in my head for years.
I don't know.
Years.
They're all good. I like my Dwarf Cleric that I made that one time.
You did.
That was good.
She had a Dwarf Cleric named Galenda, who was...
Galenda the Lucky.
She was a Luck Domain Cleric in Pathfinder, and all of her armor had Jade accoutrement, and she had, like, rabbit's feet and whatever sort of luck tree.
She worshipped the good goddess Desna.
Yes.
I like her. She's good.
Wow, see if we can do a few more questions here before we gotta run. Oh, we got a lot of good entries in here, yeah. We've got some good character combos. That makes me happy. Anything that stood out in the Reddit thread? The consistent theme between multiple responses about how Dungeons and Dragons has helped people learn to be more social and outgoing and really build a sense of community and collaboration. And I attribute role-playing games and D&D specifically to all that for myself. I would be half the person I am today if I didn't play role-playing games growing up, and it really struck a chord with me to realize that I wasn't the only person that was so deeply affected and by these experiences, and it's been really cool to see other people who've had these and people that are just starting to embark on these journeys as well, and I don't know, a lot of elements of that really just got me.
Which is why I think RPGs can save the world.
Yeah.
Legitimately. I'm not joking. Gaming promotes trust and community and camaraderie and teamwork and team building and social skills and a laundry list of a million other things. And to just hear it in action and to see like proof of all of, like, I don't know, living examples of people saying how it's changed their lives is crazy. And it's, I mean, we've talked, how many times have we talked this year about like how crazy of a year it's been? It's been a crazy 10 months.
That it has.
Yeah. Yeah, our lives will never be the same.
Nope.
That's for sure.
I'm still kind of trying to understand how all this happened and came about, and it's magic. I don't know, it's easy to say it that way, but it's magic. I have no other explanation. You guys are ridiculous. You dread the day when all this becomes mundane? Nah, that ain't happening. Not if I can help it.
When all of it becomes mundane?
Not if I can help it.
It's still overwhelming, like 10 months, like almost a year into it, so... I think it's just because it's how fast it's growing and how quickly it's all happening, and I don't hope that doesn't stop in terms of
no, it'll change. All things change and adapt. That's the nature of anything socially. But I don't think it'll
spread of D&D and the love that is.
Well, it doesn't stop with the D&D, too. You know, there may even be other RPGs to expand upon as time goes on, too. I just
mean that in general.
Yeah, okay.
I mean all of it.
Yeah.
I mean the broad thing as a whole. Spectrum of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Want to see it grow. And blossom.
Has something like Ashley's long absence happened before Critical went live? No, actually, that was our first real ever dealing with that. I was like, oh no. I was like tearing a family member away for a while. Or sending someone off to college or a deployment or something. So we'll just excitedly await her return. How many tears were shed over the Reddit thread? Many. And continuing to be many. Oh, happy birthday, Zach! If you're out there, Zach.
Oh, happy birthday, Zach! Zach with a CH.
I don't know if she's going to be there January 7th. We're waiting to confirm to see if they need her back in New York to film or not. But hopefully, if not, well, we'll try soon. Hopefully. New Year's goals. Be more social. Not work so hard. For me.
Work smarter.
Yeah. Work smarter. I like that better.
Yeah. It's not work less or work harder. Just work smarter. We got really busy, though. To be fair. It takes a little bit to even now.
Yeah. It's so crazy.
But yeah, I guess try and be more social.
See people. It's been a very, very batten down the hatches type of year. It's all just kind of took off and we didn't quite know where it was going to go, and making sure that it stayed true and kind of we kept control on it. Any plans for Vaxlip? I mean, there's no real plans. Everything just kind of plays out as it does.
Yeah, there's never a plan. Rule number 1, learn. None of us have any fucking clue what we're doing. None of us have plans.
That's part of what makes it so fun for us, and hopefully you guys. We're just kind of, we're seeing where it takes it every week.
There's something about when, after a while, actually we just watched Crimson Peak.
Alcoholic Blood Hunter. Nice.
And I liked Crimson Peak because many people have brought it up many times, but just the way that they brought it up here recently, and it was very quick and brief. When what's the main girl's? What was her character's name?
I don't remember.
We just kept referring to her as that girl who was also Alice.
Yeah, the girl was also Alice.
The girl who was also Alice in Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, main girl talks about writing characters and how eventually the characters just start making choices on their own. And that's kind of where we're at right now, especially because we've been with these characters for like 3 years now. So, over 3 years. How long? I don't know. A long time. Been with them for a long time. So it's kind of like having 2 brains in one head, in a weird way. Yeah. Kind of a little bit of both. It's kind of like experiencing the story in 2 different ways. Because, like, for example, Keyleth isn't aware of Grog getting, what's the sword's name?
Oh, Craven Edge?
Craven Edge. So she's not even really aware that he has Craven Edge.
Nope, very few people are.
And she's probably going to be really upset when if she, like, really...
Who knows what's up with the sword?
Realizes what just went down with that whole situation. But that was, like, a really fucked up thing that happened. Let's be real. That was fucked up that just happened. But me, as a person, is like, that was probably one of my more favorite things to happen in game in a long time. Even though Keyleth would not be okay.
6 degrees of Craven Bacon, yes.
6 degrees of Craven Bacon?
Craven stats may go up sometime soon, yeah. You can tell right now, it's essentially a +2 greatsword that has, its own intelligence scores. And
I really want Grog to drive
you don't know
the
what Craven's
sword
alignment
crazy.
Is. You don't know what the sword's alignment is. No one knows.
I just want to see him drive him crazy. I want to see him, like, conquer the sword with aggravation.
We'll see where it goes. We'll see.
Because that would be funny.
As soon as it got in Grog's hands, I was like, this will be very interesting. Very interesting. I'm excited for when we get back. The game's going to get very interesting for me. All right. Take 1 or 2 more questions and we got to run. We really got to go. Marisha, you pick one.
I have to pick one?
Pick
All
one,
right,
yeah.
Make it a good one, you guys. Good one. Good one. If you could play a session with... we've asked that before. There are past Q&As where you've talked about who all we want to play D&D with.
Stephen Colbert.
Huh?
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, Stephen Colbert. It's pretty much the next main target. Do you like Chun-Li? Yes.
Chun-Li's rap. And also voiced by Laura Bailey in Street Fighter 4. Marlena, our fancy that.
Upcoming guests, no comments.
Yeah, we have some guests planned. I don't want to make guests too constant a thing just because the focus on the show is our game, but we do have some guests coming up. I'd love to possibly have Chris Perkins on at some point in the future if he's in town and able to. That'd be kind of fun to have him be a player. What? And we may have occasional familiar faces wander back into the world we may see down the line. But yes, we shall find out.
Someone asked what our New Year's plans were.
Our New Year's plans?
And I like that question.
Yeah. You want to take it?
We're going to Booty LA, which is a really fun dance club that we love so much. And they do mashups. And there's a Booty in San Fran, and there's a Booty Vegas. Is there a Booty in Vegas?
I think there has been in the past. There's a Booty New York.
Booty New York.
Yeah.
Booty, I think there's like Booty London. Go to Booty, and you can look it up.
Yeah, Booty Mashup, I think is web.com is the website.
Bootie.
They have a lot of great other examples of their great mashup songs on the website you can listen to.
Yeah, you can download their mashups for free. Yep. And they're so good.
They take a lot of pop songs that I don't like and then mash them up with songs that I like and then make a new song that I like. It's crazy.
Yes.
It's good dancing.
But yeah, so it's kind of our tradition. We go to Booty LA and dance in the new year, and we haven't been dancing in a long, long time. Bootie.
That's the one.
Not booty with a Y, booty with an IE. And look it up. Yep. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, you want to take the last question?
Sure. Last question, then we gotta leave you guys. I'll take this as a half question, but you can totally use Gilmore's Glorious Goods in your campaign. Of course, you're more than welcome to use any of that stuff. It's awesome.
And we're listening to Lil Dicky right now. If you guys don't know who Lil Dicky is, you should look him up too.
Lil Dicky is an awesome kind of comedy spin rapper. He's good. New DM book recommendations. Dungeon Master's Guide. Monster Manual.
Your imagination.
Your imagination. Let's see.
Good question. Come on, you got it in you. Trinket to Fall in Love.
That'd
That's
be
an interesting one.
Ever consider doing campaign write-up? Yeah. I mean, I've had to put a lot of thought to it. We'll have to see what the new year holds as time goes on. It's definitely been talk, and if time allows, I'd be happy to put something together for you guys. So things are being considered. Don't worry.
We've talked about it.
Favorite bad movie. That's a good last one to have. Favorite bad movie.
Favorite bad movie.
Favorite bad movie.
I guess it's probably The Room.
The Room's pretty good. Yeah.
Troll 2.
Troll 2 is classic. Troll 2 I grew up with. That was my favorite bad movie since I was a little kid, and then it kind of found this whole new realm of interest, and I was kind of happy about that. But yeah. I haven't seen R.I.P.D. I heard it was kind of rough, but I may have to give it a shot at that. Okay, guys. On that note, we are going to we'll have to do a new Q&A soon, and I want to try and do more stuff soon. I do have some cool videos coming up this new year that'll help for all you burgeoning DMs too. So I'll have some more content coming forward. But
I might have more content too.
Yes, indeed.
We'll see.
Thank you guys so much for hanging with us tonight. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Love very much. Mwah.
Mwah. We'll see or talk to you guys soon.
Soon, possibly before we come back on the 7th. But if not,
we'll see you on the 7th.
We'll see you on the 7th.
Is it Thursday yet?
Good night, guys. Bye. See if I can not make this as awkward as I have in the past.
There you go.
Okay, press the thing. I'm so bad at this. I'm such an old man when it comes to this.
You're such a good outro.
I know, I'm sorry. Bye.